are two types of scenario-based question. Scenario-based. That in exam, they ask you that identify and explain direct controls. Okay, two requirements are there. Identify, explain direct controls, first of all. So basically, identify and explain. Two things are there. So they need to be explained. And then describe test of controls the auditor would perform to obtain evidence on those specific controls. On those specific controls. So what are the direct controls? Direct controls are those controls which are designed and working properly, which are wonderfully designed by the company, which should have been there. And they are there. And it is very good. Next. So the point is identify and explain. These are two different things. There are 0.5 marks for identifying and 0.5 marks for explanation. So when you are explaining that control, explaining means how the control will or is benefiting the company. Now, benefit can be of two types. Benefit may be some achievement of achieving some target. Second, avoiding some risk. And sometimes it is achieving both things as well. For example, they say purchase invoice, a purchase order should be approved and authorized by purchase manager. This is a control. Now it is authorized by, what is the benefit of it? The benefit is that it ensures the business related purchases are made. Only business related purchases are made. The first benefit. The second benefit is that it avoids the risk of fraudulent purchases. Okay, so benefit, objective, something, some target, and avoiding some risk. So explanation means you have to tell that how it is something good happening something good. So test of controls. So test of control. Now, this is some steps taken to verify that control, which is here, which we identified, is working properly or not. So whatever auditor does to verify the control is working or not. This is very important, that the focus of a test of control must be This control you identify here. If your test of control is verifying something else, that may be something valid, but that is not related to this control, you won't get a mark. You may say it is logical. Okay, it is logical, but that is not related to this scenario. Simple as that, so no marks. So any test of control which is not verifying this control, don't get marks. One thing. So I will write a few things here more. First of all, test of control must verify the control identified. That must be the focus. Nothing else. Second point, that it must be sufficiently detailed. I'm sorry. Sometimes unexpected thing happen. Someone switched off the switch of the router, internet router. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. So, that must be very much clear. If your test of control is not meeting this criteria, you never get marks. So work on it. So we will be talking about a question today from the exam kit. If you don't have this exam kit, you can WhatsApp me after the class. So our target for today to learn direct controls. Yes. Our target for today is to learn direct controls. This is the past paper 233 question. Past paper question, equestrian, right? EQ. So the requirement is, in respect of internal control system of equestrian, identify and explain 5 direct controls. And then describe a test of control the auditor should perform to assess if each of these direct control is operating effectively. So 5 direct controls. And then identify and explain, 10 marks. And then the next part is on the 5 deficient. Deficiency is not my topic today. Today topic is direct controls. Only this. So come here. So let us start reading the question and identifying the points. And let me open one Word document as well, where we need to write our answers. E company manufactured smartphones and tablets. Its main customers are retailers, who then sells to the general public. The company's manufacturing is currently spread across 5 sites, and goods are stored in its 9 warehouses located across country. It is 1st July 20. You are audit supervisor in baseball and company in preparation for forthcoming audit for the year ended 30th of June 2025. You are reviewing the following notes your manager has provided you in relation to the company's internal control. Now, each company has a small internal audit department. During the year, internal audit started a program of physically verifying the company's assets and comparing the results to non-current asset register. As this type of reconciliation has not occurred for some time, to date only, this is deficiency. Okay, deficiency. So we are not discussing this today. During the year, e-company conducted an extensive reorganization of its manufacturing process to improve efficiency due to significant number of employees. Changes required. The HR has been very easy to, okay, again, it is a weakness. Again, these are weakness. Now, a new receivable system was introduced in May 20x5 and will continue to be run in parallel with the old system until internal audit has completed its checks between the two systems. Very good. Now, the students, this is the point. Very good practice that they are running the old system and new system parallel. An internal auditor is monitoring that new system is working well or not. So the first direct control, I will simply insert here. Yes. We'll explain later. Let me first identify all. New customers obtained by sales team are required to undergo a full credit check. Very good. On the basis of this, a credit limit is proposed sales are approved by sales director. Now, so two controls are there. New customers are obtained by the sales and they undergo, yes, full credit check. Very good. Third point is a credit limit is proposed by sales staff and approved by sales director via email. Yes. Now, and these credit limits, yes. So second point is credit limit is yes. Second point is here. And third point is here. Not only this, credit limits are reviewed every 6 months by the sales manager and any amendments are made and again that authorized by sales director. Very good. Yes. So you see here, very good things are happening. And we must, when we are reading it, we must be able to link what may be the benefit of these things. Now, the next is sales invoices are raised by the accounts department using the approved price, which is updated quarterly. Yes, this is very good thing. Sale prices list is updated quarterly. Very good point. Now, e-company offers discount to customer depending upon the volume of orders and with approved discount range of 2%, 10%. Discount must be requested by sales manager and authorized by sales director to allow the accounts team. Yes. So discount on sales. Very good. Something positive happening. Next. Monthly perpetual inventory counts are taken at the end of 9 warehouse. Okay. As a full inventory count is too disruptive. High value items are stored in the secure area. Access is via food, which is okay. This is weakness. Weakness. Bank reconciliations are undertaken monthly by an accounts clerk, and details of reconciling items are included. Again, this is weakness. When the sum of reconciling item is significant, it is sent to financial controller. In order to maximize cash balance, the finance director approves all purchase invoice. Again, it is weakness. Payments are made by cashier office. Invoices are by bank transfer and returned to the purchase ledger. Very good. Very good. Yes, these two different things. This is very good. Record is by different person. Now, one more thing. They say invoices are stamped as paid and file the invoices separately from invoices not paid. Very good. Something positive happening. I will explain, don't you worry. Now, I will show you how many points I have identified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 points. How many we need to write? 5. Direct controls and test stock control. Now focus everyone. We have in exam, you will never write more than 5. Never do this mistake. Choose those 5 for which you can write well. Now, so new accounting system will continue to be run in parallel with the old system. Okay? Until internal audit has completed checks. This is the point. What is the benefit? This is identify. I told you identify. Identify. Direct control. Now explanation. What is the explanation of this point? Yes, please. What is the benefit? Please tell me. The benefit is to the company. Control are implemented by the company. So benefit to the company is that, so any errors in the new system will be identified timely and fixed as well. And risk of incorrect record of receivables will be reduced. Simple is that. The explanation. No, not double entry. No. Simple is that. Any type of error. The benefit of this direct control. Now, new customer obtained by the sales team are required to undergo a full credit check. Okay. Full credit check. What is the benefits? So it ensures for the company that credit sales are made to credit worthy customers only, and ultimately it reduces the risk of bad debts for it. Simple is that. Reduce the risk of bad debt. So explain it properly. Now, so what is the benefit of it? Tell me, please. What do you think? What is the benefit? Credit limit is proposed by sales staff and approved by sales director via email. Now, so it ensures that company grant credit sales within its liquid without disturbing its liquidity position, as a senior person is approving the credit limit. Yes. Now, the next is credit limits are reviewed every 6 months by manager, and amendments are made via a credit limit Yes. Review form, which is authorized by sales director. Change in credit limit for customers with good credit record. Increase in credit limit. Record will increase company goodwill. Company reputation with those customers, and increase its sales as well. On the other hand, on the other hand, no, it is not reviewed so often. Credit limit is something for some period of time. Okay, just like employee salary is reviewed annually. Can we say it is a weakness? It should be reviewed often? No, because there is time frame of something usual. On the other hand, customers with poor credit history, their credit limit should be reduced to avoid bad debts. Will be reduced. Now, so the benefit, explain. Sales invoice are, okay, company price list. So basically, this is the point. Company price list is updated quarterly. So it ensures that price list is up to date and customers are charged latest prices of the market. Yes, it ensures that. The benefit. So what is the benefit of this? Now you tell me the benefit. Identify and explain the advantage. Direct control. Tell me. Authorization by sales director of discount. Yes. What is the benefit? So it will avoid the risk of unnecessary discounts given by the staff. Unnecessary. and ensures the discounts are offered in the benefit of company and not as per the personal favors of the employees. Yes, it ensures that. So explanation, appropriate explanation is mandatory. Payments are made by cashier and recorded by purchase ledger team. What is the benefit? What is the benefit? Student, it is basically segregation of duties between two different parties, persons. Now, so this reduces the risk of fraud in cash handling and this segregation of duties. In this, reduce the risk of fraud handling as the record is updated by a different party. Yes. Now, so invoices which are paid, they are stamped at pay as paid. Now, so in paid invoices are stamped and are filed separately from invoices not yet paid. How it is the benefit? Tell me. How it is benefiting the company? How it is benefiting the company? Very clear. So it will avoid the risk of double payment or payment on same invoice for more than one time. Yes, it will avoid the risk of payment of invoice. Yes. Now, the point is, what is the test of control? Now it should be clear. Direct control should be clear. Now comes the test of control. Now, test of control should test the control, this control, not anything else. Not anything else. For example, the first point is new receivable system will continue to run in parallel. Okay. And internal auditor complete the checks. Now, so so how now we have to see whether it is happening, what internal auditor is doing. They have completed the checks or not. So review the documentation of internal audit department. Documentation or working paper of internal audit department to verify to verify they have performed the necessary checks between old and new system run in parallel. Yes. So we are doing their work. Enough. So we have verified this control. We have verified that. Now, next point. New customer obtained by sales team are required to. Yes, this is happening. What will be test of control? That this is being done for new customer. So, how to check it is happening? For a sample of new credit customers, review their files, whether credit checks were performed before granting credit to them. Yes, very important. Remember, we have not started doing customer checks. We have test of control means whether company is doing it or not. We need to check that. Simple is that. Now, credit limit is proposed by sales staff and approved by sales director via email. Now, you will tell me how to check it. Tell me the test of controls for it. All of you will answer. Yes, please. I am receiving answers from students. I need answers from everyone. Be quick. You will see. I will identify your mistakes. This is one answer I received as test of control. Be quick. Yes, please. More answers. Be quick. Everyone will write the answer. Everyone will do that. Please. Yes, please. Anyone else? So you want to show your answer to the examiner directly, not to me. Okay? Is it like that? Tell me. You want to take that risk, okay, that we will not show answer to Mr. Hamza, we'll show answer to directory examiner. That if I'm doing mistake, so that my chances of failing the exam are maximum. Is it like that? Tell me. Thank you. Enough. Enough for which are required for my analysis. That's enough. So, students, the point is, which I want to show you, is that if you see what is the control? Control is that credit limit is approved by sales director via email. Okay. So where is the signature? Is there any signature mentioned here? Why it seems like you have memorized this point from some other question and you are trying to copy paste here. Incorrect. Incorrect. For a sample of new cascade customer, verify that. How to verify? How to verify? Incomplete, not clear, no mark. Where to verify from? Now, verify a sample of emails. Okay. Whether it contain the, again, you have mentioned the right source, but email of what? Your direction is good, but this is vague. Vague test of control. control. Incomplete message. How it is incomplete? You have not mentioned the customers, receivables, sales, nothing like that. Verify a sample of email. Sample of email means in any email it will be present? No. So your start of the procedure is incorrect. Not from the sample of email. We have to verify for a sample of credit sales. We have to verify for a sample of credit sales. We need to check emails, approvals. Gather a sample of customer that has credit updates. There is no update. It is new. There is new credit limit being set. Which procedure? Which procedure? You cannot write this general point here. Incorrect. This is what I want you to do. That show me your answer, where you are doing wrong. Now, so this, try to understand this point. If you do not understand it, you cannot write test of control. Its proper understanding is mandatory. Otherwise, you cannot write. Just see here. For a sample of customers, credit limits assigned in the system. Okay. Review or verify from the email has been received from sales director authorizing that limit. Yes. This is the point. Verify. Your answers were incorrect. Next. Come here. So credit limits are reviewed every 6 months. Okay. And any amendment made via a credit review form, which must be authorized by the sales directors. For a sample of amendments made in credit limits of customers, verify there is a credit limit review form authorized by sales director is available in company's record. Yes. You can see company's sales director. Yes. So we are verifying it. Next. The next point is company's price is updated regularly, quarterly. Price list. Yes. Now, review the price list and its modification history from the system to verify it is updated quarterly or not. It is updated quarterly or not. Now, so we are trying to verify what they're saying. Now, they say that discounts are requested by sales manager and authorized by sales director. Now, this is invoice. So they're requested. Now, they have not told us that on which thing they actually, here is a point. Sales invoices are raised by, okay, right. So for a sample of invoices containing discounts for customers, review whether, now we don't know whether this is being requested by any online system, some email. We don't know. It is not told in the question. Where they have told specifically email, we have to check email above. We cannot say anything over here. So we can't be specific here. So whether approval of the discount was received from the sales director or not. Approval was received or not? Yes. Next. Review company's record. Now it will be complete. Now record in the form of anything. I told you where they have told specific format. Then we have to write specific format. The review emails, review approval invoice, or some form. But where they have not mentioned, here we have to write company's record, generic. We can't write generic where the specific document is mentioned. And where specific document is not mentioned, we have to write generic. Now, so they say payments are made by cashier office and by the bank staff and recorded by purchase ledger team. Now, so how to verify it? Yes, it is a bit easy to review organizational chart of the company to verify the segregation of duties among cashier office and purchase ledger team. Yes, segregation of exists for processing payments and recording the same. Now it is complete. So, in paid invoices are stamped as paid and are filed separately for a sample of payments made by the company. Review the respective invoices have been stamped as paid and kept separately from unpaid invoices. You see how easy it is. Just you need to be clear about it. So I hope this question, direct control, it is clear to you people. I hope. And the question was equestrian. Let me note down this answer. Yes. Train company. Yes, 233. Kaplan kit. Yes. So students, now what I want from you is please solve 2-3 more questions on it in the next class. Most probably this Thursday, same time, 19 hours. Okay, what I'll be doing? I'll be discussing another answer on direct control, plus I will be doing deficiencies as well. Okay, so I hope today's session was beneficial for you people. So these short sessions I have kept because you don't get bored ultimately, and you keep in, you are involved properly. Okay, they're not laborious as well. I hope you have learned today. So thank you. So work on it. Work on it the way I'm doing today. Okay, so God bless you. See you. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye.